people? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Steve, your host for the RedHeaded Adventures. Today we have another private property permission. This neighborhood is the 1950s neighborhood, and I'm gonna see if that the markings on the sidewalk or the driveway. So I got permission for this. It's gonna be a really warm day, so I'm gonna try and hit the sunny areas first, and then stay in the shade and stay out of the sun, get well hydrated, all that fun stuff. So stick around, let's see if we can find some really good stuff. Well, got a pretty good signal. Seemed large, so I'm like, it could be garbage. So thought it was another one of these hose nozzles. These ring up pretty good, and they give a large area. But I started looking at it. It looks different. See that? There's almost like a lanyard hole right there. That is not a hose nozzle. Let's see what that is. Is this? Holy crap! It's a whistle. A solid brass whistle. I don't know if it's a bird whistle or a train whistle. I wonder if I can get it cleaned up and get it working again. And I wonder if this is a slide whistle, or is that just a lanyard? A slide whistle. That would be awesome. Oh, nice. That is freaking awesome. I never found anything like this. But that is definitely a whistle. And it's probably a loud one. So I'm gonna see if I can get this cleaned up. Get all the dirt out of it and see if I can get it working. Nice. I have something shiny in the hole. I just saw the edge of it. Not sure if it's a bottle cap or a coin or what. So it looks shiny. It's in the hole. Let's find out. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. No way! Holy crap. That's a bucket lister. Oh, look at the fancy on that. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh, that is a fancy, fancy, fancy. Oh, that is a very fancy thimble song. Thimble, yeah. Look at the color. All right, this definitely needs to be cleaned up. Oh man, because all I could see was like that, and I mean, and then to pull that out of the ground. Oh, all right, let's do it. Boy, that cleaned up really nice. Look at that artwork on there. That is amazing. So inside there, it actually says sterling silver, and then there's a letter C or G, and then right in the middle is a kind of worn hallmark. I'm not really sure. Can't see it very well because it's deep down in there, but that is amazing. That is my first silver thimble. Oh man, and it is gorgeous. So pretty good signal on the knocks. Rang up between 30 and 34. So I'm like, oh please, 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 $50 or something bigger. It's not a $50. I can see the edge of it. I think I have a ring. Yeah, Let's take a look. It's right there. Still in the clod. Oh, dude. That's a yin yang. I think this is gonna be solid silver. Holy moly. Oh my god, that's heavy. And look at it shine up. Alright, let's throw some water on this. Let's come back and take a look. Dang, that thing's like somewhere around between 12 and 15 grams, I think. Heavy. Let's see if there's any markings. Oh man. So I just did a quick field cleanup. Looky there. Oh boy. Alright, so on the inside right there it says Mexico, and then on that side it says 925. Holy moly, that thing is heavy. Okay, this is cool. So I just finished the front yard over there. I mean over there, because I went across the street. They're having a small yard sale and talking to the people that live here, and I'm like, hey, can I search your yard? And well, maybe not so much right now in the front yard because of the yard sale, but you can have the whole backyard. I'm there. 1951 house, 55 across the street. Nice mid-20 signal, and I think I have a dime. Yeah, that's a dime. I just found one of those lead tags, and it is so bendy, and it's complete because this end piece wraps around and goes back through this hole here, and then it's folded over, and it's supposed to stay attached. But that one there is a whole one. Oh, there it is. Doink. There we go. That's a George. And that's an eagle. Yeah. Getting warm. Nice high 20 signal. And that's a George. And that's an eagle. Nice high 20 signal. And scrape away at top. And that gives us a... yes, that's a George. That's a quarter. And that's got to be a state quarter. Good 13 signal. That's not aluminum or a bottle cap or a tab, or it's a nice nickel. Nice Jefferson. Interesting. This ring up in the low 20s, between 22 and 24. And it is an acorn with a small hole and a rim. I do not know where something like this would come from. Looks like right there it might have been gilded at one time. But that is an acorn. I wonder if it was some sort of finial decoration or something like that. That is cool. So we just moved from the backyard to the front yard. Oh, there it is. And we got ourselves a nickel. Well, a dime. Sitting right there. Nice. And just pop me another quarter. And that's a state quarter. And there's a George. Nice. Alright. It's warm. Once I moved out to the front yard, I'm not underneath that tree. It's warm, but I think I got shiny in the hole. I think so. Let's take a look. Right there, it's a dime. It just fell out. Oh yeah, that's gonna be silver. Yeah. Single X, that might be a Mercury. Oh heck yeah, that's a Mercury. 1942. Yes, Mercury. Looks like another coin. Ring up high 20s, should be a quarter. Yeah, that's an eagle, and that's a George. Okay, same hole, swung back over, and I have a second quarter in the same hole, and that's another eagle quarter. Well, 3 times, and another quarter in the same hole. Yes, I got a quarter spill. Nice. I just pulled a penny out of here. It's a modern penny. And then I swung back over and it gave me another signal. And that second signal is an eagle quarter. Well, I'm just about done with this yard. I got a little ways to go, but I'm gonna call this the last coin or the last find for today. And call it quits. It's right there. And it's gonna be a lawnmower. Ouch. Quarter. Yeah, that puppy got hit. Ouch. Okay. Hey people, welcome to the wrap-up. It's been a while since I shot this video because there was a tragedy at the end of this video. It really hit me, and while trying to video the end and the finds, my GoPro 8 was acting up. It was showing it was recording, the numbers weren't turning, the lights weren't flashing, and it died. Yes, that was tragic. My GoPro 8 stopped working. Wouldn't turn on, wouldn't turn off, nothing, and it became dead weight anchor. So a moment of silence for GoPro 8. And back to it. Hey, GoPro 10. I've been using this one for a while now. It seems to be working just fine. And the finds from this last hunt were fantastic. Phenomenal history attached to a couple of the items. Great items. So it's been a while, so I threw away all the garbage and I kept just the good stuff, and let's go over that right now. So I got some quarters. That one was really hammered by the lawnmower. A couple of nickels, a bunch of pennies, a few dimes. I did get 2 wheat pennies. I think there's a 40 and a 50s series in there. Really hard to see the dates on those. Got this little, I think it's an earring. There's post on the back, crosshatch. This is interesting. A friend told me this is either a telephone line or power line identifier about when it was installed and who installed it. It's solid lead, so it won't conduct electricity, and has 29 and 44, so I'm guessing 44 might be the year, but the houses were in 1950, so that's pretty cool. That is a full one. I have a half a one where the tag here is missing. This folds up through this hole, and then you bend it so it stays on. That's pretty cool. This is a finial. There's the hole. It has thread marks. Either it came off of a lamp or something decorative, but that's a pretty cool solid brass finial. 1942 mercury dime. And does it have a mint mark? Yep, Denver mint mark. 42 right there. That's really nice. I got this solid sterling Mexico ring, 925. It weighs almost 12 grams. It's pretty heavy. So that was an awesome find. I think that's about one of the heaviest rings that I have. This one here has a bunch of history to it. This is a sterling silver thimble, and it's got those really nice rim on it. It's got the two lovebirds on it. This is really awesome. This is a bucket lister find. It's my first sterling silver thimble, and it's made by a company called Simon Brothers. Simon Brothers started in about mid 1800s when they were making thimbles out of silver and gold. This one here I was able to trace to an old pattern that dates back to 1930s and 1940s, and that is absolutely fantastic. Now the real good find is this whistle. Now I've taken some water soluble paint so that the letters will stand out, and that says the Metropolitan with a patent there. On top is the patent number 5727. Now this was made by a company in England. So the Metropolitan actually stands for London. And it was made started in 1882, 83. The company's name was J. Hudson. Now they made these two-tone or two-note whistles for the military, for police, for fire. These replace the London Police Department's clackers, the ones that they would wind up, and it was a term for notifying other people of issues going on. Now you can see right there that there's a little bit of silver, so this might have been silver plated at one time. Now this doesn't have all the information on it for the really old ones. It doesn't have the military insignias, it doesn't have the dates. So this is what they call a general service whistle. This would have been given out to anybody else who was not associated with military, police, or fire. This is either like a watchman's, one of those volunteer people who would walk the streets at night in case there was something going on. And this one with the lettering, on how that lettering looks, let's get, I don't know how close we can get, but with the fancy the and the fancy M and the straight letter patent, this is after 1914, and I believe I traced this back to about 1940. So this makes this right about World War II. So this whistle was probably lost 50 to 80 years ago, and it's been in the ground. It was full of dirt. I soaked it Dug out all the dirt that I could, put some oil on it, and cleaned it up. And I'm gonna blow this whistle, and it's gonna be the first time in probably almost 80 years that this whistle has made any noise. So if you're watching, and you might want to turn down the volume, because I believe this is gonna be absolutely loud. So give me a second here. I'm gonna set the camera up at a distance, and we're gonna see how loud this whistle gets. Okay, so I'm approximately 12 feet from the camera. Here's the whistle. So I hope you can hear me talking, but you'll definitely hear this whistle, I believe. You ready? 2 tones, whistle, first time in almost 80 years, probably. Here we go. Wow, that was definitely loud. Absolutely phenomenal. Extremely loud, still works. General service whistle from London. I pun intended, blown away. So everybody, thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking on the like button. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for leaving comments. Share with your family and friends, and don't forget, wherever you go and whatever you do, have fun, as long as it's legal. Thanks everybody, and